Alrighty, boys. If you don't have Matoi or you don't have Howler, well, don't worry. We'll be running CNY Rin without any of those two options today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and show you the Rev Cards, teams, and the MindScapes. Ikaze. So, with this team, you'll be running Winvast with Creation and Worry as her set. Here's her MindScape. Next, you're going to be running Guess Who? Twins. Specifically, A1 Twins with Trust and Prosperity. Just trust me on this one. That's their MindScape. Next is Futaba. You're going to want to have Resolve and Labor, the Navi set. Here's her MindScape. And now, lastly, for CNY Rin, you're going to want the Fire DPS set. That's going to be Acceptance and Strife. Next, here's her MindScape. Shoutouts to Mr. Binks for the crazy A0 Rin, by the way. And now onto Wonder. Wonder Dagger, you're going to be running the Purgatory Dagger, the Fire DPS Dagger. Next is Personas. So Throne, you're going to want to inherit Rebellion here. Cert, you're going to use Maracunda, or you can use Vishnu and use Magarudine, but Cert is less RNG. Baphomet, we'll be using Red Hot. And without further ado, let's show you the run. Ikaze. So bear in mind, this fight is pretty rough. So you're going to definitely need a good sustain. In this case, we're running Medic Twins / Strategist Twins with the Fire Ice skill and the Electric Wind skill. Now, if you're A0 Twins, you will definitely not survive. So if that's the case, instead of bringing Twins here, you could bring like Minami or Lufol or Morgana or any other sustain. But anyways, Rico, go ahead and skill 3 here onto Rin. Twins, if you're A1, you're going to go ahead and do 2 masses 1 here. Twins, go ahead and skill 1 here. Inflict the AoE damage buff to the party. Throne, with Wonder, is going to go ahead and Rebellion onto Rin. And she's going to get a damage amp with that due to Throne's passive. Rin is going to go ahead and skill 1 here. So that next turn, Yanhua Slash does big PP damage. And again, these Vishnus hit really, really hard. So you will have to alternate your rotations here. And you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. So here, with Futaba, you're going to go ahead and do skill 1 for the AoE defense shred. And notice how I have highlight here. That's because I have the Trust and Prosperity set on Twins. If you don't have the highlight set on Twins here, well, you're going to get a later highlight. So I do recommend you run Trust Prosp on Twins this season. So here, you're going to go ahead and skill 2. And this should activate 2 masses 1. And once we activate 2 masses 1 here, say Saino Jikanda, we will inflict a damage dealt as well. So it's not bad. Here, with Wonder, you're going to go ahead and switch to Cert and Maracunda onto the Vishnus. Next, we have Yanhua Slash, so go ahead and transform. With Rin here, activate her stance. And now, go ahead and do the melee attack. And big PP damage. Holy moly. Probably the strongest AoE DPS we have on Global right now. Very impressive numbers. So, this is where you're probably going to start changing the Twins rotations a little bit. Because these Vishnus will legit start to bully you a bit. But anyways, here at Futaba, you're going to go ahead and skill 3 onto the Vishnus to implant the fire weakness. Wind is going to go ahead and skill 3 onto Rico to buff her crit damage. Twins, you're going to go ahead and skill 2 onto any Vishnu. It doesn't matter. Trust me on this. This is the only way you'll properly survive this fight if you run this team. Next, with Wonder, you're going to go ahead and do Cert Highlight here to increase the damage taken even further. And next, with Wonder, you're going to go ahead and change to Baphomet, inflict Red Hot so that they take even more bonus fire damage. Rin is going to go ahead and skill 1 here so that next turn, Yanhua Slash is going to do some big PP damage. And like I said, with A0 Twins, it is not possible to live this fight. So if you don't have A1 Twins, you might have to run like, you know, Asmoko, Marion, or Lufo, or Morgana. Whatever healer that you have at your disposal. But if you do have A1 Twins, this run is definitely possible. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but just wanted to state it again, right? Rico here, you're going to go ahead and skill 2 onto Rin. Twins, you're going to go ahead and skill 1 here. This should activate Seisai no Jikanda. Do some chip damage. Very nice. Wonder here is going to go back to Throne. And you're going to go ahead and Rebellion onto Rin here for some crit rate. And we got the damage amp from Throne's passive. Yanhua stance is active. So go ahead and transform. And now go ahead and do Yanhua slash with the melee attack. Oh my god, the animation looks so cool, y'all. And again, let these Vishnus bully you. It's just part of the process. And hopefully you guys don't have too much trouble with this fight. A1 twins make this fight, you know, pretty easy. But if you're A0, you'll definitely die. So, man, RIP are like A0 twins this season. I feel bad. In any case, Futaba's going to go ahead and activate the AoE defense shred on skill 1. Here, you're going to go ahead and went to Rico highlight onto Rin. Rico's going to go ahead and skill 3 onto Rin herself for even more further crit damage. Twins, you're going to go ahead and skill 2 onto any one of the Vishnus. Next, with Wonder, you're going to go ahead and Marakunda onto all the Vishnus. And now Rin is going to go ahead and set up next turn for her Yanhua stance. Very nice damage on skill 1. And now the Vishnus are just going to bully you, as per usual. And honestly, I wish they hit less harder because, man, it would have been nice to have been able to rock A0 twins this season, but nope. In any case, next we're going to go ahead and do Futaba's weakness implant. Target Rin, so it becomes a fire implant. Next with Rico, you're going to go ahead and skill 2 onto Rin. Alrighty, so with twins, you're going to go ahead and proc skill 1 for the AoE attack buff. And this should activate Seisai no Jikanda to inflict even more damage taken on the enemies. Very nice. Alright. Next, with Wonder, you're going to go ahead and change to Baphomet Red Hot here to increase the fire damage taken. Now with Rin, you're going to go ahead and highlight here. And now that we have access to Yanhua stance, we're going to go ahead and transform. And we're going to go ahead and proc her Yanhua slash with her melee attack. And bonk! GG's! Big PP damage. Thank you so much for watching this video. And again, special shoutouts to my guildmate Mr. Link for giving me his account so I can experiment with A1 twins. And if you really enjoyed the video, maybe leave a sub. We are literally 5 subscribers away from reaching 500 on YouTube. So it would make me really happy, y'all, and it would encourage me to make more videos for y'all. But other than that, look forward to some guides down this week. I'm currently making a level 45 Neon Show guide for y'all with A6 on. And I'm also going to be working on some SOS guides down the week as well. And yeah, if you have any other questions or comments, leave it down below and I'll get to you as soon as I can. And until the next video, y'all, deuces.